And today we are doing a live, and I decided to play some Christmas music. Here, just let me get you guys all situated. There you go. Alright, so it is day 14 of my Wipnchat challenge, and we are listening to a little bit of Christmas music because Christmas is right around the corner. Sorry for the shaking there. This particular painting is Wolf Dreamcatcher from Diamond Art Club, and there we go. Okay, just want to make sure that my chat was open. And this is the one that I'm using for the Winter with DAC 2022 event. And I didn't want to start with the chain mailing today because I like doing a full week of everything. So I did finish the Spreading Joy from Craftably. Finished that like maybe an hour ago. So I started working on this one. And so far it is easier because it's rounds. But yeah. So I hope you guys are doing well this wonderful Sunday. And we are working sideways. So normally I work up and down, but since it's such a small painting, it fits completely on my table. So I'm a little excited about that. And we do seem to have 4 people in today. So thank you all for showing up. Let's see here. But yeah, so I did decide to actually take the time to schedule this one compared to last time when I just went live. Yeah, we're gonna turn that down just a little bit. There. So you guys might still be able to hear it. I'm not 100% sure. Because I do have to be very close to the mic of this phone in order for you guys to hear me well. There we go. And then I'm not going to insert a picture of my bruise, but I mean it looks pretty much the same as it did yesterday. So, excuse me, no real changes there. There is more trash in the diamonds for this particular set. So if you look over here, this is trash, but I'm just leaving it off to the side for now because I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it's big enough that if I pick it up, I'll notice. There we go. Alright. Well, thank you whoever liked this video. I really do appreciate it. That one tried to run away. It's still trying to run away. There we go. But yeah, I do have my husband watching today, so hey, honey. Okay. So we did play the game earlier, and I did breed out some more gigas because we're getting ready to do a boss fight. Well, excuse you, Timmy. So, not much going on here on Sundays. I really should come out with like a script of what I want to talk about. I'm just saying. It would make a lot of sense for me. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll do a couple colors. And I'll let you guys go on with your days. And this is a round, if you guys haven't noticed that yet. So it does have the spaces in between. Now my question is, and I haven't checked this yet, but let's see if they're sticky around. Yeah, there is. They're sticky around this. So I don't know how that's gonna work, because this is gonna collect so much dog hair. But I mean, maybe I can throw some baby powder on there after I diamond paint around it. That way it stops being so sticky. And I do have my little hedgehog from Craftably. Okay, so are you guys excited about Christmas? Because I totally am. I will not be doing a video. Well, I'll be doing a video, but it'll be a scheduled video, so a pre-recorded video for the 14th, 15th, and 16th. So not next week, but the week after. I'll have 3 pre-recorded videos that I'll just scheduled to drop. So I don't know if there'll be much talking about my day on those days. Well, there probably won't be any talking about what's going on. But we will be going out of town, and so I'm thinking I'll do, I might do cross-stitching for that week. Well, hi, Hank. Hank decided to hop up on the bed. Does Mr. Hanky Panky want to say hi? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Mr. Hanky Panky wants to say hi? Let's see here. We have a Mr. Hanky Panky over here. We have a Mr. Hanky Panky's over here. Here's the Mr. Hanky Panky. Here's the Mr. Hanky Panky. Yeah, you want to give kisses? Mr. Hanky Panky wants to give kisses. Yeah, Hank loves to give kisses, guys. And Mr. Timmy is stirring behind me. Okay. Yes, doggo. We have 3 dogs. We have Hank, Princess, and Timmy. And Princess does not like to be on camera, so she stays well away from the recordings. Hank likes to cuddle up and give kisses. And Timmy will occasionally either bark, whine, or snore through my videos. It just depends on his mood. But yeah, Hank is most definitely the one that likes to show up in all of my videos if he could. To the point of where he once tried to climb onto my table. Yes, it is a very fun bunch. And so Timmy and Princess are mine and my husband's service dogs. And we got a service dog vest for Hank just so that he doesn't feel left out. Because he is our little baby boy. I mean, he is like 10 years old now. Hank, are you 10? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 10 years old now. So, he is still our little baby boy. But yeah. And we are still trying to get over this congestion that we have going on. But yeah. So this may or may not be a longer video. We're not sure yet. I mean, we are just starting out on this diamond painting. I started on it like maybe an hour ago. I don't really keep track of the time. but I'm almost positive it was about an hour ago. And I have not wrapped the one that I'm giving away yet, but I did put it back in its container. So let's go find the next color. I'm thinking C. C looks good. Okay. C. You know, the only thing that I hate about these containers is that the diamonds will get stuck on the side here. I mean, I already knocked them off, but they'll get stuck right there, and I have to tippy tap them for them to let go. But other than that, I love the fact that they have been knocked off my table a bunch, and they have not fallen completely apart and on the floor. That only happened once, and it was not with this set. It was with one of the cheap sets that you get it from Amazon, I think. So yeah, like 2 years ago maybe. But I definitely love my Harbor Freight. I've also got the Elizabeth Ward. But both of those are being used for other whips. Well, it's being used for one whip that I just need to get off my butt and order the diamonds that I need from a different company so that I can finish that one up. No, and actually the other one has my custom in it. So one has the whip with the wolf howling at the moon, and the other one has my custom in it. I'm almost positive. I'm 98% positive. Other than that, my other whips, I've got this one, which is on the Harbor Freight. Sneaky Cat is Harbor Freight. And the one that I just finished, which is Spreading Joy, is also Harbor Freight. Because they're cheap. And they're easy to get. Well, except for whenever Harbor Freight, they ran out when I went there one day. And I was a little upset. So now I just check to see if they have them in stock before I run over there. You know, I kind of wish that Craftably had an in-stock. I should ask them if they could do like an in-stock versus out-of-stock, like in-store situation. Because that's where I get most of my diamond paintings, or from Hobby Lobby. So at Hobby Lobby, I'll get my diamond art clubs and my diamond dots. Because Michaels does not carry craft things anymore. So, yeah. But Hobby Lobby still carries Diamond Art Club, Diamond Dots, and another one that I can't remember. But Diamond Dots, I do not believe that they are, what's it called? They don't pay their artists, I'm pretty sure. So for them, I just get small, cheap ones. Or they've got a new, like, booklets. They've got new booklets to where you can make your own diamond paintings. So you can pick up, like, the diamonds that you want, the different colors. And you can pick up the canvases, whatever size canvas you want. I mean, they're small, but... And then you can pick up these little booklets or magazine type. Are you upside down? No, okay. And I looked at that for a minute. Because, I mean, making your own, hell yeah. It's kind of like, you know, whenever you make your own patterns and cross-stitching. So, yeah. I do tend to go outside of the norm when it comes to crafting. I mean, I started diamond painting back in 2017, I'm almost positive. You know, before it became big. Because I think it became big in 2018. And then I've been cross-stitching forever. Like my mom taught me. And then knitting and crocheting. I learned that forever and a day ago. Again, my mom taught me. And then chain mailing and scale mailing. I think I learned that like 2 years? No, 3. Was it 3 or 4 years ago? Well, okay, I don't remember. But it wasn't that long ago. And then I made my own longbow. I don't know if that's crafting, but it's crafty. So, yeah. And then, whoop, sorry about that. And then tried my hand at beaded cross stitch. It's okay, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it's like diamond painting meets cross stitching. Cross stitching, diamond painting is so much like cross stitching, but yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, you're sewing beads onto a canvas, so it's, I don't know. And so many times the beads tried to run away from me because I tend to do everything in bed and the dogs tend to get into all of my crafts. I mean, I've got my table, but still, dog hair gets on everything. I'm not even kidding. Like, I've got a dog hair in my tray right now. It's right there. But we're trying to avoid that. Well, avoid that one hair. And we do have a trash drill that's not really a trash drill. This one over here. You scoot it up. That one. Yeah, that's a green and the gray. And I might take the time to find the correct container for it. I'm just not quite sure yet. Oh, and if you ever get diamonds that get stuck together, like I do from time to time, I picked up a diamond separator. Okay, so I picked up a few different diamond separators. One of them I bought off Amazon, and it was not actually a diamond separator. It was a herbal separator, quote unquote, and it was broken. And I tried separating my diamonds with it, just because, you know, I might as well try it. Because what I used to do is I would take 2 of these green trays that come in every single diamond painting kit. Well, not anymore. So I'd take 2 of these, I'd put the diamonds inside, and then I'd just sit there and squish it. And that would help. But since I got this new one, I don't remember the place that I got it from. And they did not want to be mentioned on my YouTube channel, which is probably why I forgot where I got it from. So it's just a little thing, so you put the diamonds in there and then close it and you twist it. And that'll separate the diamonds out. I had one like it, but I don't know where it got cleaned to. Let me put it that way. because I normally keep all of my diamond painting stuff together, but my diamond painting stuff started getting too big, and so I either have to get a bigger place to put all my diamond painting stuff in, or I've got to keep it in several different spots. But I know where most of those spots are. And I've definitely got a big stash of diamond painting. Well, it's not huge. I think it's pretty big. I think I've got like 20, maybe 30 diamond paintings that I have not started yet. Okay, so now we're on to Y. And I do store my drills in alphanumeric order, so alphabetically, then numerical, and then symbol. So that just makes it easier for me whenever I'm looking for diamonds. Oh, we got another dog here. Wait a second, let me grab that dog hair out of there. There we go. Because diamond painting wouldn't be as much fun without dog hair, right? But yeah. So I will do Y with you guys. And then I might let you guys go. Yeah, we went a little bit past our normal times. Well, normally I just go with like 8, 10, maybe 15-minute videos. But since I've got some people in here today, thank you all for showing up. I thought that I would keep going. There we go. And then I will be on again next Sunday at the same time, same channel, for another live. I do enjoy these lives because I do get comments that I can actually respond to, you know, in real time rather than typing back and forth. And then you guys can actually ask questions of me. And it looks like my wax is dying out on my single placer. I mean, it's been like a week since I changed it, so that might be why it's dying out. Come on. There we go. And sometimes it's just because the diamonds are a little too big for the tray, so they'll stick a little bit. You know what? I will show you guys how I change out my glue or wax, whatever you want to call it. Now, I do still use the wax that comes in the diamond painting kits. I've got the blue tack, but it was leaving residue on the diamonds. I mean, it wasn't enough residue where you couldn't just wipe them off, but it's just a little annoying. And sometimes you'd get one string that was just sticking on there, and you're like, no, 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 I want you to separate. I need to continue picking up diamonds. And it was like, nope, this diamond right here is mine. I'm going to keep it forever and ever. But yeah, it is, I am in Texas, so it does get quite warm. So that might be why the blue tack isn't working as well over here. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see here. We've almost come to the end of the Ys. Yeah, so I always like to start in this corner. Sometimes I'll start in the left corner, but I prefer starting in the right corner. That's just how I work, I suppose. Okay, so another dog hair. I'll show you guys real quick how I change out my wax. So we grab the pen, we'll grab a toothpick, and then I'll just go in like that, and then twirl it around, and it comes right out. And the same thing for the other side, except a little bit different. So I'm just gonna go in right there. Yeah, I know you guys are having problems seeing that. Let's see if it'll focus. Ah, it doesn't want to focus. But yeah, so I just go in like that and slowly convince it to come out. Once I get to about halfway, that's when I'll grab it. And then I still have a little bit in there. Just convince it to come out as well. There we go. And then just to make sure, I'll run the toothpick along the entire inside, just to make sure there's no leftovers. It's about time to change this one out though. So the problem with the plastic ones, the plastic tips, is that, if you see there, see those grooves? Yeah, that's where I've picked up diamonds. So it does sort of mold to it. Yeah, ignore the dirt underneath my claws. That's just, yeah. But yeah, and then in order to pick up more, I will grab my little pot. And then depending on which side has more, I'll go in here. And I will grab a chunk. And then right after I grab that chunk, I will take the lid to my tray and I will just squish it down. That way I get all the excess out of there. And then for the multi-placer, I'll do the same thing. Oh, wrong way. So I go in it this way, push it in, and then go off to the side. And then if you see, I've got some leftovers on the side there. So then I grab the lid again and I push down and I go side to side. And then I just run my finger across there to grab the excess. And that's how I've always done, changed out the wax for my diamond paintings. And then I'll close this up. And then I've still got some wax in there. Alright, so I will let you guys go from here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for all of you that showed up and for everybody who liked it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for chainmailing. And I might do some diamond painting as well. Well, I'm not sure if you guys will see the diamond painting. Alright, so happy crafting everybody. Hope you have a great week next week. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy crafting everybody. Bye!